Good afternoon, everyone. My True Crime Obsession, and I'm standing here outside of the Arthur M. Cromartie Criminal Courthouse here in Riverhead, New York, Suffolk County Criminal Courthouse. And just a little while ago, I just got out of the hearing for Rex Heuermann, where he pleaded guilty to 8 counts of murder. He pleaded guilty to murdering Sandra Castilla, Karen Vagata, Jessica Taylor, Valerie Mack, Melissa Bartholomew, Maureen Brainerd Barnes, Megan Waterman, and Amberlynn Costello. And it was a very emotional day in court today. Unfortunately, I didn't get into the actual courtroom. I was in the overflow room. Apparently, only family members of the victims and Rex Heuermann's family and select members of the press were able to get into the main courtroom today. But I was in the overflow room. It was televised. There was audio and visual video, so I was able to see the whole trial and the whole hearing. The whole hearing. So Ray Tierney had read all the counts, and Rex Heuermann pleaded guilty to each count. Again, it was very emotional. He pleaded guilty first-degree murder, and he is basically going to prison for the rest of his life with no possibility for parole. And he also agreed to not appeal at any time. So he is basically going to prison and not appealing and not getting out of prison any time until the day he dies. I will have more information. I am going to go live tomorrow night. I'm going back into the podcast studio, and you can follow me on My True Crime Obsession. I will provide some links. My friend Nick Greystone, who was here in court with me today, will also be joining me in the podcast studio. But there was a ton of media today, and it's just a very, very emotional day in court. The victims' family members were in court, and I did see them as they were coming out of court, tears in their eyes, and finally they got the justice that they have been so long waiting for. Rex Heuermann is guilty of their murders, and he is being punished for it, and he will never see the light of day outside of prison walls, and that is a good thing. So the next court appearance for Rex Heuermann will be his sentencing hearing, and that will be on June 17th. I'm hoping to be here for his sentencing. Some people had asked if the victims' family members had an opportunity to speak directly to Rex Heuermann today, and no, they did not. This was strictly a hearing in which Rex Heuermann pled guilty to the charges. I believe on June 17th, when he does give his sentencing hearing, I believe that will be an opportunity at that time for perhaps the victims' family members to give impact statements. And I'm sure that will be another emotional day in court. So it's been a long day. I've been here since 4:30 in the morning, and it's now about 12 o'clock noon. And so I really need to get home. It's very cold out here today. Very tired, but I had to be here for this because I need to make sure that I need to see justice served for the family members of the victims. And again, I will be going back into the podcast studio tomorrow night, Thursday, April 9th, 6:30 p.m., and I will provide links for that. And I will have pictures and videos that I will be sharing as well on My True Crime Obsession. So, as always, thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. And thank you for always putting the victims first. And then today, say a prayer for the families of Sandra, Karen, Jessica, Valerie, Melissa, Maureen, Megan, Amber. Because today was not about Rex Heuermann. Today was about them and their families. And they got justice. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.